Learning ladders, climbing and descending to reach higher academic achievement. Kenansville Elementary School, home of the Tigers, is located in Kenansville, North Carolina. It is a pre-K through 8th grade school serving students in the eastern part of Duplin County. In recent years, Kenansville Elementary has undergone extensive administration turnover, and the atmosphere and morale are in a continual decline. Also contributing to this decline is minimal community and parental support. KES is a Title I school that serves 613 students with a teaching staff of 78. KES, over the past 2 years, has consistently received a report card grade of D and not meeting growth. KES is at an all-time high of teacher turnovers. For this SLP project, I talked with stakeholders as well as looking at data from the North Carolina Teachers Working Condition Surveys and our school's SIT team goals. The North Carolina Teacher Working Condition Survey, I found that teachers need time to observe other teachers teaching. They would also like to have opportunities to collaborate with other teachers and have common planning time with other teachers as well. This ties in with our SIT team goals that by the end of 2024-2025 school year, KES will establish and utilize common planning periods amongst grade levels and instructional teams. Two of our other goals were that by the end of this school year, Kenansville will also improve our school achievement score by 10% and exceed school accountability growth. Now, with this data and with research that supports school improvement begins with teachers collaborating with other teachers so they can not only reflect on their own teaching, but to observe and learn from others. While I observed this data and spoke with others and looked at the research as well, it became clear that the focus of my SLP project should be learning ladders, climbing and descending to reach academic achievements. What is learning ladders? Is it a vertical aligned planning amongst grade levels? Kenansville Elementary does not utilize vertical planning and has not utilized it in over 11 years. I chose the grade level that I teach in, 3rd grade, to begin this project with. We met with 2nd and 4th grade to discuss standards and how we may help one another. We met twice a month, the 1st and 4th Wednesday of each month, once with 2nd grade and once with 4th grade. At these meetings, we learned a lot from each other. We had strategies that we talked about, we compared notes, and found out what each grade level was lacking. Then, every Tuesday, 3rd grade came together and within our common planning period and discussed what we learned from the other 2 grades. I will admit at first this was a struggle because out of the 9 teachers on the span level of 2nd through 4th grade, that only 3 have ever vertical planned. It was hard to get the new teachers to understand why vertical planning was so important. At first, there was much resistance, but soon they caved in and decided to vertical plan with us. Feedback from climbing up and down the ladders was, I wish we had done this sooner. I never thought about teaching round in that way. I can't believe how much I've learned. I can't believe I didn't want to do this. This is going to be a game changer now that we are on the same page. I want to do this with 1st grade. I must say that it was a success, that we have come up with strategies across all 3 grade levels that will help our students to succeed in the end of grade testing and beyond. Some leadership takeaways that I've had is as a leader, you must have a certain set of persuasion skills. Trying to get those 6 teachers to give up their afternoons, to give up their planning, to do this with me, was I had to have a little bit of persuasion. I had to persuade them. Introducing new ideas can be scary. As I stated, most of this was new ideas for most of these teachers. That everyone can learn, even teachers. We've learned a lot through each other, even though we will not know the impact of this SLP project until next year and the year after. We believe that we have done something great here. But I've also learned that the importance of not only horizontal but vertical planning, that it's great to plan with your teammates, but going up and down the ladder is so strategic in helping students across the board. And lastly, the importance of everyone taking an invested interest in all students at all grade levels. It is a must. We must remember our students, not only when they enter our doors, but when they leave our doors as well, and to consistently try and improve their learning level by level. Collaboration across grade levels is essential for a strong vertical alignment where teachers build upon each other's work to create a cohesive learning trajectory. I must say again, this has been a learning experience as I was one of those teachers that have never vertical planned before. Even though I knew the importance of it, it was nothing that my school has ever had while I've been there for 11 years. I will continue to vertical plan as third grade has said, along with second and fourth grade, that we will continue this year and next year, and hopefully we can convince some of the other grade levels to join as well and climb up and down the ladders with us. I would like to thank ECU and Dr. Hodgkins for his leadership and wisdom and for supporting me and our entire cohort to help us become the leaders that we aspire to be.